Hey guys, okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh shoot. Let's try this way. Okay. Doing this from a phone again because I'm having a little bit of trouble with I bought a playbook, and on my playbook and my BlackBerry I cannot upload videos, and I've done so many of them so that I can tell you guys how I'm doing and all that kind of stuff, and I can't get them to you. Even if I upload them to my computer won't load them. It tells me that it failed. So I don't know if it's the format or whatever, but it's not working. So I'm trying this from my husband's phone. Fingers crossed that it works. Okay, so first I am 8 days post-op, so this is 1 day late of my 1 week, but we're going to call this my week 1 post-op RNY. And we'll start with weight because everybody seems to start there. So hey, I'm going to just be a salmon and join the fish. My weight is, I started at 258.4 when Toronto Western Hospital weighed me on my first appointment. My weight today, so I did it 2 weeks, just short of 2 weeks on OptiFast, and my weight at the day before surgery was, I didn't write it down, I think it was 247.8, if I'm not mistaken. And my weight yesterday was 237 even, so that's 21 pound lost. That's pretty good for 3 weeks, I think. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to try to do this as brief as possible. My surgery went great. I had Dr. Syriac. I went to Toronto Eastern Hospital, and I had surgery about 1:30 in the afternoon. He was great. They took me back, got my IV started. Everybody was really friendly. I was nervous. It was my first surgery, so they took me back, got me all set up, put me under. I woke up. The only pain I had was in my chest. It was a lot of pressure, and the pressure was pain. But it wasn't pain like I expected it to be, internal stomach pain, and it wasn't internal stomach pain, it was just pressure. So that was good. That pressure dissipated overnight. I didn't get up and walk the first night. I sat up on the side of the bed and I rested and had a good night's sleep. They came in and checked on me multiple times throughout the night, but took vitals and stuff. But I didn't get up and walk until the next morning. So my husband came back the next morning, and we went for a bunch of walks, and at about 2 o'clock Dr. Syriac came into the room. He said all of my numbers looked great for the night, and I was up and walking and doing well, so he said I could go home. So I only stayed 1 night and half a day. About just over 24 hours, which was great. And then I got home, and the next morning I had my first bowel movement. I know you guys want to know that. And there was blood in it, a lot of blood, both dark and red. I called the center to see if that was normal, if I should be worried. She said, Toronto Western, you have to leave a message and then they get back to you. So I called Dr. Syriac's office directly, and I spoke with his receptionist. She said it can happen, to keep an eye on it and let them know. So I kept an eye on it for the next couple of days. It still happened. It was less, but still happening. Every time I had a bowel movement, there was blood in it. So I went to Toronto Western Hospital Emergency Department and got some lovely treatment there. They took my blood and tested, and my blood level was fine, so they said it's fine for me to go home and just to keep an eye on it. And so the last 2 days, no blood, everything looks good. Now food. I'm not doing as well as I should be. I'm getting all my protein. I'm getting most of my water, not all of it. My protein, I'm getting mostly from Premier protein shakes, and water bottles. Water doesn't go down so great. It's getting better. But if it's too cold, it sticks in my chest and then it goes down, but it's kind of painful. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. It won't be long. From a food aspect, I've only tried. I tried a sugar-free chocolate pudding. It went down okay, but it didn't sit great. It made my tummy feel very rumbly, and intestines, not my stomach. My intestines felt very, very rumbly. I tried cream of chicken soup. That went down well, but it was like a quarter cup. I tried cottage cheese, a quarter cup of cottage cheese. That went down fine. I've tried, I got some cream of broccoli soup from Tim Hortons, and I blended it and ate that. I ate half of it yesterday and half today for lunch, and it seemed to go down well. It didn't cause me any problems. And today I did half sugar-free Jell-O, Greek yogurt. I did half a cup of Greek yogurt today. I'm trying to incorporate more foods, but on the full fluids, there's just not a whole lot of options as far as food is concerned. Meds. If you're newly post-op or you are pre-op, when they send you home with a prescription for meds, and you have to crush them. If anybody's crushed a Percocet before, it's like letting Tylenol dissolve on your tongue. I have the solution for that. If you can stand the Premier Protein shakes, the chocolate ones, just take it with that. So you crush it on a spoon, you pour Premier Protein, chocolate protein shake on the spoon with the meds, and you take a gulp, drink it down, and then take another sip of the protein shake. It coats it so you don't taste it, or not very much anyway. So that's how I've been managing it. Other than that, I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to next Tuesday. I get to start trying some pureed stuff, which I think might go a little bit better. I'm losing. I can see now a little bit I'm losing. My sister's been telling me all week that she can tell things, but I'm not seeing it myself. Today I saw it a little bit. I put on jeans for the first time, and it was a pair of jeans that were normally kind of tight on me, and they were the hips and the legs were quite a bit looser than they were the last time I wore them. I've got a ways to go, but 21 pounds in 2.5 weeks is pretty good, and I'll take that. I probably won't update until maybe, I'm going to try to do a weekly with what I'm doing and whatever, but if you have any questions, if you're about to go into surgery and you want a new pre-ops position on things, hey, give me a little shout and I'll answer your questions as best I can. Okay, hope everybody's good. Bye bye.